Prabodh, awakening the leader within you. Awakening the leader within you. Prabodh.
How many of you are comfortable calling yourself a leader? Wonderful. And people who haven't raised their hands, can I know why? Yeah, you didn't raise your hand. Are you comfortable calling yourself a leader?
No,
Why do you think so?
I don't like to really put it out in so many words.
So, how many of you think that you become a leader when someone assigns you a title? Wonderful. No one thinks that you have to be assigned to be. You have to be assigned a title to become a leader. Toastmasters of the day, fellow Toastmasters, and my dear friends. When we think about leader or leadership, which personality comes to our mind instantly? Yeah, guys? Narendra Modi. Okay.
Not
now
Modi.
let's
Gandhi.
take example of Narendra Modi. Why do we think he's such a great leader?
Very organized.
Yeah, and one of the things is he uplifted Gujarat and made it a modern state. In short, he has created influence on people of Gujarat and people of India. But don't you think that we create a lot of influence every day around people among us? Okay, but for most of us, leadership is only about changing the world. We have made leadership bigger than us. We have made it larger than life. And we have taken this title of leadership as an achievement of lifetime, which someday someone is going to confer upon us. But to claim a stake at it right now means being cocky or arrogant, which we are not comfortable with. And today I would like to narrate a short story which changed my perspective about leadership completely. My father recently got detected by Parkinson's. Now Parkinson's is a progressive disease. It makes a person completely lethargic. A Parkinson patient always wants to relax and sleep. It makes a person completely physically and mentally very inactive. My father was a very social person and he helped many people whenever they needed. And around 10 to 12 years back, there was a sweeper's son in our society who wanted to buy a rickshaw. But no one was ready to give him a loan. No bank was ready to give him a loan because there was no guarantor for him. And at that point of time, my father and mother both helped him to buy a rickshaw so that he can earn a livelihood out of it and live a decent life. I don't remember meeting that guy since that time. And recently when my father was admitted, he came to hospital to see him. And he was completely shocked to see his condition. A person who was so dynamic and lively once has become so quiet. And he said this to me in front of my father, that my father is an extremely incredible person. When he had completely given hopes in his life to do something meaningful for him and his family, a small help from my father changed his life. Because of that small deed, he's able to send his 2 kids to school and earn so much that his parent need not sweep anywhere. How many of you had similar kind of experience when you have done something for someone or someone has done something for you that made your life better? How many of you? I'm sure many of you. And I bet everyone in this room has been an agent for change. Each one of you has been a true leader at some point of time in your life. And if you think you haven't, you're just one of those people who hasn't been told yet. But we are in such awe of this title that we think that this is out of the world. We don't take credit for it and feel good about it. And worse is, we don't expect it out of us every single day. How many parents are there in the audience? Don't you think good parenting demonstrates great leadership? Now let's understand, what does a leader do? A leader has a vision, and in corporate world it is with respect to top line, bottom line, or customer satisfaction. As parents, don't we have vision for our kids, their future? In fact, we Indians are so visionary about our children's future that we decide we'll become doctor or engineer the day the child is born. Leaders give their followers a right direction. As a parent, Don't you believe in instilling values like honesty, empathy, helpfulness in your children? Parents allow their children to do mistakes. They protect them. They protect them. They do whatever they can to give them a better life. And we love and respect them, not because we have to, but because we want to. And great leaders in all spheres of life. You take politics, you take corporate world, you take sports, military. They think of people under their care as their children. And they want them to be successful and achieve more than what they have achieved. In fact, there is a direct correlation between a good parenting and great leadership. Toastmasters is a 90-year-old non-profit organization creating a positive impact and instilling one of the basic fundamental skills required for being successful in life, that is communication and leadership. How many 90-year-old non-profit organizations we know who has created such an impact in the world? I don't know of anyone. And it's the real leader within all the volunteers of Toastmasters which has made this organization so successful. And believe me, not all of them are experienced leaders. In fact, the only criteria of taking up a role in Toastmaster is awakening the leader within you and to take up a responsibility and show up with the right preparation. Friends, people whom we admire as leaders have used these leadership skills in all their daily interaction. And most of us have kept that leader inside you dormant. And my call to action today is make you realize that there is a hidden leader within each one of us. And we have to make him arise in all possible life interaction. And if we are able to empower one person and make him believe how much important and how much big agent of change he is, if we are able to make one person take complete responsibility of his life, if we are able to make one person believe that he is a leader and people will follow him voluntarily without any title or position, I think we'll create more impact than all the leaders whom we admire put together. And I firmly believe this is a simple idea, yet a powerful one. Over to you, Toastmaster.